My name is Manne Guron. I head up the assessment and development practice here at Veredus. We offer bespoke assessment and profiling solutions across the business, across different practices and to lots of different clients. I think the key unique feature that we have is that we try and really tailor our solutions to fit in with the needs of our clients, and we place a lot of emphasis around around feedback to candidates all throughout the process and to the client. For Veredus, I think it's quite unique in the sense that we've always had an integrated business psychology assessment development practice for many years. So we've kind of in the forefront, I'd say, in terms of offering that and offering it really kind of robust methods with high validity attached to them. So the measure that you will get from any psychometric testing will be quite powerful in informing the panel and the client in terms of key strengths for the candidates and also areas to probe further. It just adds value to the process. It's not just about finding the people and sourcing them and creating a long list and then go through an interview. It actually adds another dimension where we can also offer very professional, tailored, specific advice on how they, in terms of leadership style, what team they may need around them, and what areas to really probe in greater depth in the final interview. And that is very much around the fit, and that adds, you wouldn't get that if it would just search. So I think I think at this level, at the executive level, it is more around the style often and the fit rather than the technical ability, because we're dealing with very competent people who've got fantastic experience in being a chief exec or at the different director level, but it's about how their personality and how their key strengths will fit in with that organization and with that culture and working with that particular board. That's where the key is, and often that's where the things may go wrong as well if they have perhaps different expectations or they work in a different way to the board is working. So I think finding that those synergies there are very important, and that's where we can add value. That's where the business psychology will come into the picture. Another key word here is really is the candidate care bit that we really place a lot of value throughout the process, and that goes all across Veredus, all through the different practices. So it's one of our really core features, I would say, that I think in some ways also makes us a bit different from our competitors. And the way we deal with it within the assessment and development practice is very much around giving a lot of information to candidates about what to expect. So it's very much around giving them the purpose for the psychometric testing, how we will feed back to them, give them also information before they do that, so they know what to expect. We make it very clear also if it's a questionnaire, then it's about preferences and work style. It's not about ability, so it's not about them seeing if they're very good at this or how they perform on a particular test. So it's very much around we're trying to just find out more about your preferred style. So that can help us to inform, to see how also you as a candidate will fit in with this organization. So you could say it goes both ways. It's both for the candidate to see how their strengths can fit into the role, but also for the client then to see how they can utilize those strengths. And if you look at it from the client perspective, I think it really shows them a way to how to manage and how to get the best from this person. And that's so in terms of, for the successful candidate, there's a lot they can really build on the psychometric testing once they appointed the successful candidate as well, to see how to manage them, to see what support they may need within the team. Often they have an existing team already, so they'll be able to see also if there are any gaps in the team. For example, if there's someone who's highly creative or very more kind of conceptual thinker and very much kind of a big picture person, will probably most likely need more of people around them who can be very strong on process and organization and detail, and if they haven't got that within their existing team, they can really make sure that they have that in place so that they can play to the successful candidate's strengths.